Alrighty, pipe smokers, it's time for Two for Tuesday. And, well, we have a public announcement. It's a sad day for rock and roll today. On Tuesday, August the 24th, Rolling Stones drummer Charlie Watts passed away peacefully. And he will be greatly missed. A couple of weeks ago, he did underwent a undisclosed emergency medical procedure, and nobody's saying anything about it. How he passed away at 80 years old. Yeah, he just turned 80 in June. So fortunately, he had the Rolling Stones are going to continue their tour. Charlie Watts had his good friend, I can't remember his name, that is filling in for him and will probably join the Rolling Stones now. He's this drummer. He played with Keith Richards for many years. So it is a sad day, and I would have expected him to live the longest. I mean, the rest of those guys, all the stuff they did to their bodies and the drugs and all of that stuff, and Charlie Watts really never got into any of that stuff. He was a true English gentleman. Rest in peace, Mr. Charlie Watts. Play those golden drums in heaven. Yeah. So for Two for Tuesday, we have a pipe that I haven't smoked in a while and a blend that to go with it. This is my number 47. It's a Mr. Bragg bowl number 47 billiard pipe, and it is made out of pearwood. All my other pipes are briar, but this particular one, I like the color. It's kind of an electric green, and I like the color, so I bought it. The bowl is about an inch wide, and I just broke it. I can't believe that just broke off in there. The tenon broke off right in the pipe when I went to take it apart. Can you believe that? All right, so we're going to pause this video, and we'll be we're going to pause this video. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I can't believe that happened. I just can't believe it just twisted right off. I wonder what the warranty is. I haven't even owned this pipe for a year, and I bet I've only smoked it 4 or 5 times. If I could get that out of there, I could probably super glue it, but what a disappointment. Anyways, so we have another Mr. Bragg pipe. This is our beautiful number 86 Mr. Bragg Champion. Yes, and so in that pipe, we have some Robert McConnell Latakia Flake. Yeah, and this stuff is really, really good. I haven't smoked this in a little bit. Comes like this, and then you have, that is your flake, very thin. And normally I just cut mine in about 3/4 of an inch long and then just rub it out. Rubs out really good. And the smell is absolutely divine. Yes. So I purchased that blend. Again, it is Robert McConnell's Latakia Flake. Yeah. Full-bodied, spicy Latakia and Kentucky tobaccos combined with Black Cavendish and then pressed into a flake. So, whenever I open a tin like that, I always date it. This one is dated 7 of 21. And then I put it in a Ziploc bag Get as much air out as I possibly can. And shelf it. Yeah. So, that's what we have in our first pipe. In our second pipe, I did choose another Mr. Bragg. This one does not have a bowl number, but it is a Mr. Bragg poker pipe. And I bought this one. I loved the shape of it. I love the wavy top. The crown is wavy. It's a cool looking pipe, and it's a great smoker. And if this one breaks, I'm going to be pissed. So there you go, 9mm filter, but I don't use filters. And in that, we have, by Cornell and Diehl, Pirate Cake. Oh, yeah. And that is so good. Cornell and Diehl really did a nice job with this blend. And that's what she looks like. Pressed cake. So I'll rub some of this out, and then I always store a little excess in the bottom of the tin. Just so when I want to smoke it again, I have some already rubbed out and prepared. And this tin does not want to cooperate with me right now. There we go. And then I just take the rest of the cake, put it on top of the rubbed out stuff. Because, I mean, cake can be deceiving. You may think that, okay, this little chunk here, all right, it'll be enough for a bowl. By the time you rub it out, it's like sometimes you got 2 bowls. It's deceiving. So, in the Pirate Cake, it says it's a smooth, robust blend, which lots of exceptional Latakia, accompanied by Turkish and Burley, a Latakia lover's treasure, which I do like Latakia. Yes. Pronounce it how you want. Latakia, Latakia, I believe is the correct pronunciation. So we're going to take our number 86 Champion. We're going to light that one up. Yeah. That one has a 6mm filter. But I don't ever use filters in these, you know. So here we go. It's the Robert McConnell Latakia Flake. Yeah, and it is good. That is real good. You don't want to inhale it, though. This pipe is a great smoker. This one kind of has, I don't know if you can see it in the video. Yeah, you can. Kind of has a curved dome. The crown is curved. Pretty cool looking pipe. I had to have this one. This one was, I think it was $80 or something like that. Fortunately, this pear pipe was only like $22. But still, that shouldn't break off like that. Come on. Oh. I'm just going to contact Mr. Bragg and say, yo, what's up? I'll have to go back on eBay and contact the seller. I had a Peterson crack, if you guys remember, started developing massive vertical cracks, and I contacted Peterson. They said, oh, You have a 1 year warranty on it. Just contact the seller, and I did. They said keep that pipe. We're just going to send you a replacement. We don't have the exact pipe, and I was like, oh, that's fine. That pipe I got on sale off of pipesandcigars.com for $70. It was normally like $100. Oh, yeah. We'll see if Mr. Bragg stands behind their pipes. Can't believe that happened. So this pipe I haven't smoked a lot, so it definitely needs broken in. That Latakia flake is just good. Oh. Cheers. So one of my subscribers did recommend on one of my videos, I described what I like, and he's like, oh, well, you really need to try this one. So I ordered a couple of tins of it. It should be in hopefully tomorrow. And if it is, we will definitely do a tobacco review on it. I'm not going to disclose what it is yet. But I believe it's crumble cake. Yeah. But I like I never thought that I would ever go from like regular loose tobacco like that. And I keep all my loose tobacco in mason jars. It'll keep it fresh forever. But I do like I do like plug tobacco. I like the crumble cake, and I like the flake too a lot. Still haven't worked up the nerve to take a second whack at Prince Albert, which I absolutely hated. Sorry. It just was horrible. Oof. So my rum-soaked tobacco is still soaking since the 31st, so it's been in there 25 days. And the day my grandson, James Robert Melville, is born is the day I will take this out. Excuse me. And this out also. And stove it. I haven't even opened these jars. I just come home and shake them every day. This one's Scotty's Butternut Burley with rum. So it will be Scotty's Rum Butternut Burley. And this one I actually blended. It's apple aromatic. And I took some Latakia and put that in there with it, mixed a good generous amount, and then of course it's mixed with rum also. So it'll be interesting to see how these come out. Like I said, all my loose tobacco I store in mason jars. I got like 12 of them here. But when you order stuff from pipesandcigars.com, they do come with a really heavy-duty Ziploc bag. And as long as you get the air out of those, I mean, I don't think they're going to go bad. You know, tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, if I'm keeping this tin in a Ziploc bag, that's going to keep it good. A really good heavy-duty Ziploc bag that I have like my 1 pound batches in. Otherwise, I'd have mason jars all over the place. But I think that should keep it quite well. So far, I mean, some of it I've had in those for about a year, and they haven't dried up at all, haven't gone bad. So we have our pirate cake. We're going to load up in our poker pipe, our Mr. Bragg poker pipe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot how good that was. So, one of my subscribers mentioned something about, hey, Paul, you need to do a giveaway. What is it? Can someone explain to me what a giveaway is? Obviously, I know that you give something away, but how do you decide who you're going to give it to? Is there like some contest or some like quiz that you subscribers have to take and somebody's the winner, or what? Do they put like a bunch of numbers in the hat and say, all right, there's numbers 1 through 100 in here. Whoever guesses the lucky number gets this. I don't know. Oh, this pirate cake is good. Glad to have 3 tins of it. A lot of the stuff that I really like, I've got like 3, 4, 5, 6 tins of it. If I try it and I like it, or after you try many different blends of tobaccos, you almost know what they're going to taste like by reading the ingredients. Oh, it's got Black Cavendish. It's got Latakia in it. Latakia, however you want to pronounce it. Oh, it's got Brillies in it. Okay, all right. It's got rum in it. All right, with a little vanilla, this or that. I think I know that's going to taste really good, especially when I'm ordering in bulk. Like I ordered this Sutliff brand called Buttered Rum. I read the reviews on it and I looked at the description of what was in it. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm ordering a whole pound. I mean, when you do that, I mean, it goes from like $2.85 an ounce down to like $1.85. It's unbelievable, the discount when you buy it in bulk. Oh, it was hot as blue blazes at work today. It hit 90 today. It was almost unbearable. I started feeling sick. And I was pounding water too. Tomorrow's supposed to be even worse. It's going to be 93 and humid. And it doesn't help that it's supposed to rain either. Then the humidity goes way up. So anyways, cheers for 2 for Tuesday. This is Paul the Pipe Guy's favorite adult beverage, Busch beer. Ah, yes. I mean, if someone could explain to me what this whole deal is with a giveaway, I mean, I have several blends, at least I got at least 40 blends where I have multiple tins. So it'd be very easy to give one of those away. Or if I ever figure this giveaway thing out, maybe I can allow the winner of the giveaway A menu of blends to choose from. Ooh, how's that sound? So that you're sure to get something that you like. Yeah. Huh. Giveaway. There was some other phrase that I didn't know, and somebody finally told me when I asked on one of my videos. Yet another box to open. They call it a yabo. Yet another box to open. I kept wondering, what the heck? What is that? Is that a type of tobacco or? I guess most of us white people enjoy ordering things. Mm. Oh, yeah. Pirate cake. Very good. So the Rolling Stones are obviously, even though their drummer passed away, unfortunately, it's very sad. um, they're going to keep going on until one or two people in that band dies, either Keith Richards or Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger dies, it's all over with, definitely for sure. I mean, nobody could fill that guy's shoes. And in my opinion, nobody could fill Keith Richards' shoes. So if either one of those guys, when they go, that'll be the end of the Rolling Stones. I mean, they've been going on now for 59 years. 50, can you imagine playing in a rock band for almost 60 years? I mean, Mick Jagger is in absolutely phenomenal shape. His father was a physical education teacher for high school, and he always taught Mick to take care of his body, try to eat right, and of course, they went through their drug periods, but I don't think Mick ever really got into anything super heavy. In fact, back in the 70s, John Lennon, former Beatle John Lennon, was going through a bout of heavy drinking and drug use. And Mick went to him and he says, look, he says, we have something here. He says, you got to get yourself together, clean yourself up. There's a lot of money to be made. And he told John Lennon that back in the 70s. And John Lennon cleaned up his act. And then, unfortunately, he was assassinated on December 8th, 1980. I was a newspaper boy, delivered the morning paper. So he was killed at like 11 o'clock at night in New York City, which is about 450 miles from where I live. I remember seeing the paper the next day. John Lennon killed by armed gunmen. It was horrible. I was a huge Beatles fan. It was devastating. I remember seeing all the greats go. I mean, I remember when John Wayne passed away. And I would be one of the first to find out about it because I delivered the early morning paper. So any front page news like that, like John Wayne dying, I got to see it at about 5 a.m. before anybody else. That's when TV turned off at like 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock, we had 3 local channels, and then there was 1 or 2 channels that were UHF channels. But I'm telling you, after the news was over, forget about it. Beep. They'd always play the national anthem, and then you'd get these barcodes that would show up on the TV, and it made this noise that went beep, and TV didn't come back on until 5, 6 in the morning. I think these two blunts complement each other. So I seem to be stuck right at 367 subscribers. Oh, what'd you guys think of my little radio show thing that I did where I played all the music? And I'm sorry that I had to send that over in 3 different segments. WRPG 82.5. I actually recorded it all in 1 hour-and-a-half segment, but somehow my phone broke it up into 3 30-minute segments, so I just uploaded the 3 different ones. I got a lot of good responses out of that. I bet you I got 15 or 20 people that were like, "Oh man, you gotta keep doing this." So I mean, if you guys like the oldies, I like 50s, 60s, and 70s music. Paul the Pipe Guy can definitely do that again. Would you guys like me to do that again? Maybe we can do like a Friday night music hour or something. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what. This Robert McConnell Latakia or Latakia flake is just awesome. If you get the chance, if you like Latakia, you should definitely try this Robert McConnell Latakia flake. Latakia, Latakia. I don't know. I always get them mixed up how they're pronounced. Okay, forgive me. But yeah, that is extremely good. Robert McConnell Latakia flake or Latakia flake. However you want to pronounce it. We don't need to argue over that. It does have a lot of nicotine in it, though, I will tell you that. Ah, yes. So we're rounding up on 28 minutes and 30 seconds. So what do you think? Do you guys, do you want me to do that radio show again where I play some great oldies that were once loved and still cherished, but you never can hear them on the radio? Everybody wants to play current stuff, you know? Yeah. I'm kind of a music scholar. In fact, my radio DJ buddy that actually started Rochester Free Radio, and if you download the TuneIn app, you look up Rochester Free Radio on that, and he broadcasts a Saturday night oldie show that's really quite good. And he actually listened to one of the segments that I did, and he's like, "If you're really serious about doing this, I'll help you get set up with it so you can really do a good job." I was like, "Yeah, I'm all in. What do I got to do?" So he's going to help me improve instead of like talking about what song I want to play and scrolling through YouTube. Actually, YouTube did a pretty good job at coming up with the hits for me too, all on its own. I'd be like, all right, let's see what's coming up next. Yeah. So it currently is 6:19, 19 minutes after the hour, and it's still 87 degrees outside. Sunny blue skies, humid, and this will all be followed by darkness within a couple hours. Yeah. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York, in the United States of America, and thanks for tuning in. Happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers, over and out.